What's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Today's video is actually about a title, man. We got the best pure slasher build in 2K24, man. Y'all remember in them old 2Ks, bro, when the pure slasher builds was actually fun as hell to play on, and you can actually go crazy with them bitches and be usable in the park. You feel me? But I only played 5v5 in 2K24s, and I was like, shit, let me go ahead and try and find that build again, a pure slasher. And shit, I found it. You feel me? And this build gonna be way better than what y'all might think from a pure slasher. You feel me? We gonna be able to shoot. If you're gonna be some type of pure slasher, bro, you still gotta have some type of jump shot, so they can't just sit paint on you. You feel me? You can still shoot with this build. You feel me? Now I do have two versions of this build. You feel me? And one of them I might just pop up a quick screenshot with the 3-pointer. You feel me? This first version ain't gonna have a lot of 3 on it, but you gonna have some mid range and shit like that, so you can shoot. I ain't gonna do too much talking, man. Let's go ahead and get to the build. But before we do that, if y'all got any build suggestions, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I'll make that build for you. Now, if I made it already, I'll let you know. And shit, just go ahead and request a different build, and I'll make that one for you. But other than that, though, bro, let's go ahead and get to this build. So we going point guard 6'3", 216 on the way with a 7-foot wingspan. Now, starting off with the finishing first, man. To get the elite finishing, the very elite finishing, bro, you gotta have a Hall of Fame slithery. And you gotta have a 94 driving dunk for your elite contact dunks off too. Now you could go to the 96, but that costs so many points. And bare minimum elite dunks is at a 94. And you also get one of the best dunks in the game, Michael Jordan dunk package at a 94 once you hit starter 3 or whatever it is. You feel me? That's it. Just to get on the layup, we're going with an 80 layup just to get Trae Young layup package. You feel me? Best layup package in the game. Most consistent layup package in the game. The best and the most consistent. You feel me? Because Devin Booker's good, Curry's good, and Ja Morant layup package is good also. But to get Ja Morant, you gotta go to 88. Curry, I believe, like 85. Same thing with Devin Booker. But the most consistent is Trae Young. Now you could go to the 85 to get Devin Booker and all that stuff and get Giant Slayer on Hall of Fame. But we're going to be going for dunks more than we doing Trae Young floater. But if the dunk is cut off and you need to throw a floater up, definitely can do that. You feel me? And then standard dunk, post, nothing. Now moving on to the shooting. Now this first build will not have a lot of 3. We're going more mid-range than 3. So we're going with a 86 on the 3. Now you do unlock Patty Mills base because we have more than an 84 rating on the midi. And shit, the 3 is just going to be at 61. Now, if you're one of them super skilled motherfuckers at this game that can just shoot with whatever rating, then at 61, you can definitely probably hit 1-3 a game, get your mama takeover. It's going to be plus 10 points, go up to a 71, definitely be able to hit. And then, as far as the free throw, you're going to be getting fouled a lot, so it's anywhere between a 90 and a 99. But for this version, it's going to be like Baron Davis or whatever in the thumbnail. Or goddamn James Harden or somebody in the thumbnail, one of them, Baron Davis or James Harden, whatever I decide to do. But for this free throw, we just go with a 90 for right now. And yeah, the mid, bro, they playing you like you can't shoot, bro. Pull up and shoot a mid range, bro. Tell them respect your jumper. Feel me? And niggas playing zone, the mid range is always open. I ain't even gonna lie to you, so that you'll always be able to get to that bucket. And yeah, moving on to the playmaking. And with all this offense and just being pure slasher, bro, we're just gonna have a 77 pass accuracy. Now I know another component of being a pure slasher, bro, you gotta have high pass accuracy because they're definitely gonna help a lot on your drives. You wouldn't need to be able to dot the corners or just open lanes quick. You feel me? So you can definitely be way more effective. You could go to 89 and change up a lot of things to get to that 89 to get the Tyrese Halliburton pass accuracy, but we're just going bare minimum for this build. And the ball handle, we're going with a 95 ball handle so we can get Steve Francis. And we're going 90 speed ball so we can get Kyrie Irving dribble style. You feel me? Now, we need Steve Francis, bro, so we can be able to combo up, go crazy. And shit, just be able to get a quick, fast ass speed boost and help with all this L2 canceling and unguardable stuff you can do with these 6'3" builds and under with the Kyrie dribble style. You feel me? Now, having a 94 on the driving dunk with Steve Francis and Kyrie Irving, and you got a little bit of media with Patty Mills base and Mamba takeover to shoot your threes. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Demigod pure slasher build. Like this version right here can definitely go crazy, especially when you got all the badges and stuff like that for the mid range. You got a bunch of gold and Hall of Fame badges with your 86 mid range. Bro, like come on, bro, you definitely go crazy. You can't tell me you can't tell me this build is ass. It's a unique build for sure. It's a unique play style. You gotta have a team around you for this. This isn't a record random build. This is a you gotta play rec squads rec with a nice group of people around you to make this build work. Record randoms might not work unless you just being a super shot creator and just doing nothing but step backs in the mid range and floaters and stuff like that. Then maybe. But pro am, I wouldn't recommend this in pro am. I don't think that's gonna work. You feel me? But moving on to the defense. Now this build ain't gonna have that much defense, but we gonna have a little something just to be able to get some stops. You feel me? So 60 interior defense for hands up defense with our 7-foot wingspan. But you're still 6'6", so why would I put up interior defense? Because bro, we got a 68 block. You feel me? The 70 interior defense with a 7-foot wingspan with the 82 vertical and the 68 block is going to get you some stops in the paint. And you will be surprised how many blocks and stops and animations you take your people out of with a 6'3" build with a 7-foot wingspan. And you're going to have strength on this build as well. So you won't be getting bullied, bro. Like I know what I'm doing when I'm coming to this, when I'm making these builds, bro. Yeah, I might be like, this interior defense is unnecessary on a small build. All right, how about you go make a small build with no block, no interior, versus mines with block and interior, and let's see who get the more stops on backdoor cuts, or just you know what I'm saying. Let's see who get more stops. But I ain't gonna do too much talking on that one though. I was gonna get carried away. But for the O board, we're going with a 55 O board, free and extra points for the O. And D board, we're just going with a 60 D board just to get bronze rebound chaser. You feel me? And just going 55 on the O board right here. This will get you Baron Davis in the thumbnail. Going 45 will get you John Morant in the thumbnail. And then if you want to get James Harden in the thumbnail, you gotta have a 99 free throw with a 29 O board. But for his first build, we're going to 55 O board to get the Baron Davis. Just because this is number of pure slashing, so that makes sense more than having James Harden in the thumbnail, which I might clickbait the shit and edit James Harden in the thumbnail just to make the build more unguardable. Moving on to the physicals. Now the speed, we're going with 86 on the speed, and we're going with a 73 SL. Now I've been on a small guard with a 73 SL. It's probably not the best idea. You feel me? Definitely you can go higher SL and be way more unguardable, but with having Kyrie Irving dribble style, a 73, you can still get away with this, especially having strength as well. 73 strength to get physical handles on gold, and when you drive into the paint, you won't get bumped off of your line, especially when somebody don't have strength. You feel me? You're going through him. You feel me? So we don't necessarily completely need to be OD fast, like what an 83 SL or 87 SL or 90 plus SL. That isn't necessarily needed for real, but it definitely make the build more unguardable. So if you want to do that, you could, but a 73, you can definitely go crazy with this 73 as well. You feel me? And they said if you skilled at the game, bro, and you just know how to get open, go with a 71. Blow by on goddamn bronze and silver isn't that big of a difference. You feel me? But for the video, just going with a 73 on the strength as well, and we're going with a 85 on the vertical just to get our small contact dunks along with our elite contact dunks off too. And any point guard build, man, you gotta have 99 stamina, so that's what we going with. But yeah though, bro, this is my first version of my pure slasher build. Let me know if y'all fuck with it. Go to rate it 1 through 10. Let me know if y'all like this version of this build or just the play style in general. You feel me? Now as y'all seen in the thumbnail, man, we still got the Baron Davis and stuff like that. I don't even know if this is gonna be the thumbnail. I might put James Harden in the thumbnail for over Baron Davis, but shit, who knows? But yeah, this is that version, and y'all see the name, man, mid-range slasher. You feel me? Nice little name. But yeah though, bro, let's go ahead and get to the second version. Matter of fact, bro, I'm just gonna pop up the screenshot of the build with the 3. Alright, as y'all seen, it's not really too much on the 3. You can't really get too much 3 with this type of build unless you say forget Steve Francis. Then you could probably get that. But for being a pure slasher, I wouldn't even say touch anything on the finishing. You feel me? And then the defense, if you just say fuck all the defense, you can probably get up to like an 82-3 or hopefully an 85. I'm not really sure because I haven't thought about that. I wasn't thinking about taking all the defense off. I took off enough. You feel me? You still gotta be able to play the corner. You know what I'm saying? And just be able to get some type of stops. Can't be a completely liability on the defensive end. But if you want to, by any means, man, go ahead and do what you do. Go ahead and make the build how you want to make it. It's just a template. You feel me? Now, this playstyle is definitely a fun playstyle. It's not a meta playstyle. It's not the best playstyle. So don't be in my comments talking about the build ass or whatever. Because I promise you, if I had more space to make this build, or just had money to blow to make another build, and I somehow match up against you, best believe, nuts on your head, nigga. And I will drop you off with this build if you think it's ass. I would just have to show you. But shit, if y'all run my channel up, I can definitely bring way better content and just spend money that I'm making for this and put it into more content for y'all to make the videos more entertaining. And yeah, y'all can see the builds in action. You feel me? I ain't even gonna do too much talking. If y'all like anything about this video, man, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and hit one of these videos y'all see on the screen. And shit, hit that sub button as well, man. We on the road to 900 and 1,000 subs. You feel me? Go ahead, help your boy get that, man. That'd be very appreciated. But other than that, though, bro, that's the end of this video, man. Catch y'all boys in the next one.